Rise and grind, heroes. My name is Tetsyumi, and welcome back to episode 6 of our Minecraft Terraria mod miniseries. And gamers, before this episode starts, I just want to say, I genuinely really hope you guys enjoyed the last episode, the fishing special. Basically, I just kind of wanted to fish for a few hours, see if we could get anything cool, and yeah, I decided, I might as well not waste this time. I'll go ahead and record, see if I can, make at least a somewhat entertaining video out of it, and I mean, personally, I think I did. As I am recording this in the future, or I guess the past, I don't know how to phrase this. Basically, because I'm pre-recording most of this series, I haven't actually started uploading or editing that video yet. But, just from the clips that I've gotten and the idea I have in my head for how I'm going to edit it, hopefully it should turn out pretty funny. And, very, very hopefully you guys actually like that. But with that being said, I mentioned that I was specifically thinking about getting some cool things from fishing. And again, this was basically a pipe dream. I didn't really think we were going to get anything from fishing. I thought we were just going to get, we were going to get some of this bass, some like tuna, some whatever. But what I didn't know is that after I stopped recording, and, mind you, all throughout the whole last episode, the fishing episode, I didn't look in my inventory once. So I basically just assumed I was getting a ton of fish. But no, I looked in my inventory and I saw some really cool things. Not only did I see some crates, but I saw this one very important item. The Reaver Shark. That's right. The Reaver Shark. I don't know why. My brain is now hardwired to be Terraria 1.4. I genuinely did not think this was in the game. I know. It's the big meme. Tetsyumi doesn't think things are implemented, but they are. Ooh, look at that. But no. Because, I had a suspicion, yeah, this is probably in the game, but it's probably going to be like the Terraria 1.4 version where, it's pretty useless and you don't even need it because it can't mine Hellstone. But I was looking at it, and it has 59% pickaxe power. And don't quote me on this. I mean, maybe you should because I'm kind of basing the rest of this episode on it. But don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure this is the pre-1.4 change, so this can, in fact, mine Hellstone. I think. And furthermore, I went into a creative world and I looked just to make sure, and Hellstone ore is an item. And if you guys don't remember, a few episodes ago, we actually went down into hell and there was a bunch of Hellstone just lying around. So Hellstone is implemented and we can make weapons, we can make tools out of it. So theoretically, right? Theoretically, we can use this guy. We can use this guy and we can get ourselves Hellstone stuff. So that is going to be the whole plan for this episode. Okay, well, technically not the whole plan because there is a few more stuff I want to do. But for now, this is going to be the main thing. The other things I wanted to do is, as I was thinking while I was fishing, right, I was like, there is a lot of stuff implemented in this game that, I just did not realize were implemented. So I was thinking, I was like, I like to spend my time at the ocean, right? Because obviously I was fishing for 2 hours. What if I walked down into the ocean and tried and go far and see if I could find any ocean chests? And now I haven't done that yet, but I figured that might as well be a thing we could go ahead and test for this episode. So, that is what we're going to do. Those are the two main things I want to do in this episode. I want to upgrade my tools and stuff, get some molten armor if we can, get, maybe a better sword, even though this sword actually is, slaps. I was fighting some zombies, off camera when it was nighttime, and this thing just one-shots. It's insane. But yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? One more thing. This is really quick. Before we actually go ahead and start doing all that stuff, first I'm going to go ahead and organize my inventory. I also forgot we got the swordfish, which is, I'm pretty sure wasn't... Yeah, it's just kind of like a swordfish. It doesn't really... the blade of ice is a lot better, so I'm not even going to worry about it. But we got these crates, and I don't really know what's going to drop from them. Probably just, the regular ores, right? Because, obviously we're not in hard mode or anything. That's not in the game yet. So, I guess, whatever. Let's just go ahead and see if we can open them. Oh, we can. Oh, whoa. Okay, actually, wow. We got 9 gold coins from that. That is pretty insane. And the rest, we just got some mana potions and some tin. But 9 gold coins, that's really good because, as it stands right now, I only have 6 gold coins. So getting that from one drop in a crate almost doubled my money. So that's pretty cool. I guess let's go ahead and open the other ones. I'm pretty sure nothing of use is really going to be... yeah, we got an extractinator, which is pretty cool. And other than that, we just got some with a, basic stuff. Actually, we did get 13. We doubled our money by opening those crates. So you know what? I'll go ahead and take that. And I guess with that being said, let's go ahead and dig a hole down into hell and see if we can actually mine anything with these Reaver Sharks. Oh my god, wow, we are finally here. That took a long time. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue mining down a few more blocks. And then I gotta be really quick to switch to 7 where my ropes are. So hopefully I can save myself from dying. I think I gotta go like maybe to around 420, I think? I really don't know. I do not want to die after I spent this long getting all the way down here. Let's see. It really shouldn't be too far now. Oh, okay. And well, there's just a giant, just a giant lava pool. Well, I'm sure I want to quit. What? No, I thought. Oh, I got to wait. I forgot I have to wait. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and watch back this footage to see where exactly I can land safely, and let's just try and make it down there. Am I still on fire? Why am I? Okay, not anymore. That was strange. All right. All right, there we go. Pretty much just the edge. But I think I should be able to make that now. Oh, I had to walk forward a little bit, actually, which is a bit unfortunate. But there we go. And as you can see, I died somewhere over there, kind of by that island. And it is a, wow, very long drop. Every time I look back up here, I feel like it just gets further and further. But yeah, we are officially back down to hell. So now, if you guys saw in the time lapse, which I don't even know if you could, because I probably am going to have to speed it up very fast because it took a while. But as I was mining down, I actually mined myself some crimtane ore just to test to see if this thing could mine it. And it did, which I'm pretty sure is a good sign because I think that means it should be able to mine Hellstone. As long as I can actually just find Hellstone, which hopefully I can. But yeah, with that being said, I guess I'll go ahead and run around here for a little bit and see if I can actually even find some Hellstone, because I really can't find any. Was I just making it up that I actually saw it down here earlier? Because I could have swore there actually was Hellstone. I will be very, very disappointed if there actually wasn't Hellstone and I just completely made that up. Alright, so I was going through with my plan, and then I realized something that might... Okay, that is probably a better idea, and that is, instead of, like, running around aimlessly trying to look for ore that may or may not be there, I might as well just bring myself a Spelunker potion and see if I could possibly find anything, because, you know, if it's not revealed by the Spelunker potion, then it's probably just not there at all, or at least, you know, that's probably how it is. So, fingers crossed that it actually, you know, there is Hellstone somewhere down here. Oh my god, thank god. Oh my god. Oh, I was so happy I alt-tabbed by accident. Oh, phew. Oh my. That would have been heartbreaking. Like, entire episode is just gone at that point. That is insane. Well, I might as well go ahead and go back over to this area I was mining in, see if there's anything a bit closer, just because I'm lazy and it's far easier for me to just tap W and hold it than it would be for me to sit there and mine it. But yeah, I am so relieved that that is actually a thing. And I guess with this, let's go ahead and go into probably another time lapse and just see how much of this stuff we can mine. Wait, actually, you know what? Before I do that, I should probably test if we can even mine this stuff at all, because I will be heartbroken again if we can't even mine it. So let's go ahead and go down here. It looks like, oh yeah, we were gonna mine in the right direction regardless. So I mean, it is still good that we had this Spelunker's Potion, because probably would have missed it. I actually probably would have mined right past it, if we're being honest. But here we go. We are so very close. I can basically taste it. I can taste that sweet, hot rock lava action on my tongue, burning my tongue. All the what's it called? What is that molecule? The spicy molecule? God, what is it? It starts with an S. And I'm not gonna remember it. Oh, it does set you on fire, actually. Okay, so it sets you on fire. Does it drop lava? Actually, I can't even see if I am mining this or not. Am I? Oh no. Oh no. Am I not mining it? Am I really not mining it? Is that okay? Well, that's a shame. That is a shame. However, not the end of the world, because as we saw, I can mine Crimtane, and I know for 100% fact that a Crimtane pickaxe can mine this, because that is the normal progression in Terraria. So I guess instead of, trying to cheat and go the easy way with the Reaver Shark, I guess we can just go ahead and mine a bunch of Crimtane, and hopefully, hopefully we can just find enough scattered around that we can come back here and mine that. So I guess let's go into a ultra fast time lapse, because this is probably going to take a while, and I'll meet you guys back here after probably 2 or 3 hours of grinding. So I have been like messing around with this room for so long now. Basically, I'm trying to go into the Crimson biome over there to actually get the Crimtane, but because this pickaxe isn't strong enough to mine like the regular blocks, I was like, oh, I should just buy some bombs. And I come in here, and at first it was just this guy who was spazzing out, and all these other guys despawned, and now they're just doing this. They're all trying to go in the same chair, which I guess is fine, and then their heads, and they're all I'm just confused, and I can't. It's so hard to buy from anybody. I don't know why. They're all just trying to go in the same exact chair, and now, okay, well, now I'm stuck with them, I guess. So that's that's awesome. All right, well, I am back. We managed to get ourselves 66 pieces of Crimtane, which I think is pretty good. Honestly, I have no idea. I usually don't really make anything with Crimtane, but I mean, at the very least, this should be at least 12, 10 bars at the minimum, which hopefully is enough to actually make what we want to make. So if I go ahead and go over here, I'm guessing we can probably just make it, right? If I scroll down enough. Yep, there's some Crimtane. Oh, it only cost 4. Oh, yeah, we definitely overshot it then. I am sure we probably only need 12 or so to make an actual pickaxe, right? Oh, hold on, am I wrong? Wait, really? Am I wrong? Or is the pickaxe up here? Wow. Wow, okay, well, I thought for sure 60 would be enough, but, it looks like I was wrong. Maybe I need 22 or something? Who knows, but, okay, well, I guess that just means I have to go out mining again, so I'm gonna do that probably off camera, and then I'll be back once I actually, get some more Crimtane. Do you guys ever, do something, and then, halfway through it, you're like, oh, huh, I could have done that a lot better, and made less dumb choices with how I went about doing it. Well, uh, let's just say I had an epiphany, earlier today. Um, I kind of forgot slash realized that to make the Crimtane pickaxe, you need tissue samples, and I forgot that because I never play on Terraria worlds with like crimson usually. So, whoops. um, and yeah, we can't make the pickaxe. And then that went even further to me realizing, well, are tissue samples even in the game? I'll go into a creative world and check. And, you know, spoiler alert, tissue samples are in the game, but it looks like they're not implemented yet because there's no way to actually get them. And then that went further. That went further because I was like, you know, tissue samples aren't in the game, but I feel like I have this vague memory of me going into hell in Terraria and blowing up Hellstone. So I went in a creative testing world again, the same creative testing world, in fact, and I went down to hell, and I grabbed myself some bombs, and I blew up some Hellstone, and lo and behold, it blew up. It blew up. So this entire episode, actually pretty much everything I've been doing for the past like 2-3 hours, have been just simply irrelevant. I did not need to do any of this. Now, there is one little catalyst that I will mention, and that in the creative world, in this mod, when you like blow anything up, it doesn't actually drop blocks, but like obviously in, you know, in the normal survival of this, it does drop blocks. So I guess I still technically don't know if it actually drops, but at the very least it still blows up. So basically, I am sorry. I've been kind of running around, and you guys have probably been screaming at me throughout this entire episode. Probably already have written in the comments and left a dislike on the video and just blocked me from your YouTube so you can never have to watch my videos again. And that's fair. But yeah, I could do. I just could have done the. I didn't need to do any of this. Basically, I didn't need to do any of this. So so now I'm gonna go buy a bunch of bombs. I'll go down into the underworld. I'll blow up a bunch of Hellstone. Hopefully it works. And we can just continue on with this episode. Even though like I've already probably spent like probably a little more than half of the amount of time I should be spending on this episode. I kind of just wasted doing fuck all. But let's just. I'm not gonna waste any more time. Let's just go down to the underworld and do it. All right. Well, here we are back in the underworld. So we can go ahead and pop our Spelunker's potion. And I guess let's just try it on this big guy right here. We can just throw a few bombs. Now, I did also check that in the, you know, creative testing world, when these things, break, they do actually drop lava. Oh, look at that, though. But it broke. And it, did it drop nothing, or is it just in the lava? Is that it right there? I can't even tell. Oh, it is right there! Oh my god, you guys do not know how like legitimately just scared I was that it wasn't gonna drop anything. Oh my god, I was like like I was so scared that it was like, oh no, this is also not implemented. But no, thankfully it is. We got a single. Okay, good. We got a 6 piece of Hellstone. Did I just insta kill me, or did I have like no life left? That was weird. But okay, anyway. Thank God it actually does work, and we got the drops. So now all we need to do is go ahead and go into a time lapse. I think I also probably need to get myself a bunch of obsidian, which I'm pretty sure should be easy enough to get. So I'll go ahead and get some of that, mine up all this Hellstone, and yeah, I'll meet you guys back up here when hopefully we can craft a bunch of cool stuff. I want you all to know right now that I cheated, and I simply do not care. And I'll get into why I cheated and how I cheated after my mining. But yeah, I made a copy of my world, and I made it creative, and I went into spectator mode to look at something. So I'm just gonna leave you with that for now, and I'll explain more after I actually mine. But I'm sorry, but I'm also not sorry. And I am back. That was, I won't even lie, that was quite painful. I died a fair few times, but I managed to get myself 162 bars, which is probably good enough. I forget how many ore it takes to make 1 bar, but it should be good enough. And now that I have that done, let's go ahead and get back to the reason why I said I quote-unquote cheated. And it actually involves something down here, which is why I'm going all the way down this tunnel. Basically, to make Hellstone bars, you need to combine not only Hellstone ore, but obsidian. And, as I've been caving, I have not seen a single, I haven't seen a single pocket of lava. So I was like, okay, in my creative testing world, I went and I was like, all right, let's go ahead and see if I can bring water down to hell and make obsidian that way. I tested it, and no, you cannot. The water just all disappears once it reaches the underworld layer, which, fair enough, that's what it does in Terraria, so I guess that makes sense. But then I went ahead and went into spectator mode and flew around and looked to see if there were any pockets of lava, because, again, I haven't encountered any. And there are a few. There's, really not that many, which is why I went into spectator mode to find them. And yeah, I saw one. So that gave me hope, right? But then I was like, okay, there's, none around. They spawn very rarely. So I decided, fuck it, I'm just going to make an exact copy of this world, right? I'm going to make it creative. I went to spectator mode and I flew around and I tried to find, any lava pockets that were close to this hellhole here, and I found one. And that one is right over there. So I'm going to go ahead and mine to it in a little bit. But basically, the next test I need to do that's going to take probably a very long time is I need to go ahead and go on the surface, get myself a water source, and then mine it all the way until I reach this elevator so the water can all fall down this funnel and hopefully be led into the little lava pocket so I can turn it into obsidian and then mine it. And the reason that's going to take so long, and the reason I have to get the water from the surface, is because, as far as I know, there isn't any pockets of water that spawn. It's just pockets of lava. Or, at the very least, I've been very unlucky and haven't found a single pocket of water as I've been looking around in spectator mode. So, that's what we're going to do. I'm probably going to go ahead and do that. I might record it. I might not. It's going to be a drag to do either way. And that's probably the last thing we're going to do for this episode, because I am tired. So, yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and crack on with it and just see if I can get this thing done. Alright, well, it took a little while, but I think, as far as I know, I think this is done. So, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and break off this little area too, just in case, we can get some more water in here. And I guess let's just see if this works, and cross your fingers that it does, because I really have no other ideas if this doesn't work. And, oh, okay, good. I was gonna say, I didn't think that this followed the rules of Minecraft water, where it stops after a certain amount, but it might. Is it getting stuck on this, or? Okay, I guess it is. I guess I have to break all this grass then. But I guess I'll show you guys the tunnel while I'm here. So, as you can see, we kind of come across here, dig into the mountain a little bit, and then we pop out into this little area where I have, obviously, my hole down here. And then once we get down there, I just made a little channel similar to over here, where all the water can hopefully flow. And wow, it's actually coming a lot of water. I did not think so much would come out and it would be kind of this crazy. So let me go ahead and just block this up a little bit more. And that should be good. So now I guess I'll go ahead and go all the way down here. Hopefully we can beat some of the water down here too. It looks like it is destroying my torches, which is, I mean, I guess it's not necessarily good nor bad. It's just kind of a thing that happens. But I did test it, and it doesn't destroy the ropes. It just goes right through the ropes. I was thinking I needed to possibly, break the ropes beforehand. But no, it looks like everything's all good. So let's see. Is the water, is it close? I obviously can't see it anymore. Maybe I'll go ahead and do some rope just so I can possibly see the water. I mean, it looks like, for the most part, it all flowed down. Yeah, here we go. Here it is. Okay, yeah. Oh, wow. It's flowing down pretty good, actually. It still has a little bit of a ways to go, so I guess I'll just wait here and let it kind of fall. Oh, man. I really, really hope this works. I have invested so much time into, trying to get Hellstone and making Hellstone bars and trying to do all these runarounds so that things can work. And before you guys comment or ask in the comments, no, there is no buckets at all. There's no Terraria buckets or Minecraft buckets I can use. That's not implemented yet. There is There's literally nothing. It is pretty much just this method or nothing. So, it's down here now. Okay, our first little bit of water. Let's go ahead and go in here, see if, this is actually gonna work. It's starting to flow. Oh my god, please. What if it doesn't turn into obsidian? What if? What's happening? Tell me it's not disappearing. Tell me it's not disappearing. Hold on, is it disappearing? It's not disappearing, is it? Come on, no. 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 Maybe I just gotta help it a little bit. Come on. It's so close. It is so unbelievably close. Come on. All right. One piece of obsidian. And I can't mine it, but I can blow up obsidian. I'm almost positive I can blow up obsidian. But why is there even more? Is that it? Is this all the water that came down? Really? Is that actually all the water? I'm gonna have to beef this up a little bit more just so I can, make sure I can mine stuff and not have the water just absolutely go everywhere. But is that really all the water I got? That's gonna give me enough for maybe like 3 or 4 pieces of obsidian. Are you gonna tell me I have to do this like 5 or 6 more times? Like, actually? It's like, it's not even flowing. It is refusing to flow. Wow. Just wow. I thought we would get like a lot more obsidian. I guess that was a bit of wishful thinking. Huh. I mean, okay, you know what? Let's see how much we get from this, because maybe it is a little bit more than meets the eye. It is really just not flowing at all, though. Why does it not flow? What if I like put a block here and then break it? Okay, now it just disappeared. But that's okay. Well, we have 1 piece of obsidian, so I think I'm gonna call it a day for this episode. I am defeated. I'm just defeated. I really don't know what to do at this point. I might like legitimately cheat and get myself some obsidian, because I truly do not want to do this more. That took so long to do for 1 piece of obsidian, because the water just doesn't sometimes. Okay, well, that's, you know what, that's gonna be it for this video. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you liked it. Thanks for watching, and wish me luck in the comments, and I'll just see you guys in the next episode. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Peace.